And we're officially
It
live.
sounds a lot
We're
like
off.
the voices in my head. I'm kind of confused. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us for a very chaos-filled version of Local Sets ATX. We're here at Marlow with the one and only Justin Hahn, music mixer, and a whole
That's
bunch
right,
of excited
that's right.
people waiting to have a great show.
Whoa, it's going to be fun, y'all. It's here. It's time.
But we're here for the artist, and the first artist of the evening, Annie Bosco.
Woo.
Amazing. Thanks for having me, y'all.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for doing this. We're going to get kicked off. Justin, do you want to ask anything first? You just want to get into this madness?
Man, let's start with this song, then we'll kind of dig in.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. What's the first?
Actually,
Well,
I'd love
is-
to know what's this first song you're bringing.
This is my emotional support song. It's called Borrow My Heart. I wrote it I don't even know. I was 18, so however many years ago that was. When I was living in Seattle, and it's I was just getting a little bit worn down by all of the love songs I was hearing, just because they all sounded the same. So I was like, but how do you write an original love song, right? Like, it's been done a million times, a million different ways. There's no more originality in it. And so this was my attempt at being a little bit original with a love song.
Love it. Awesome.
It's called Borrow My Heart. Would you take my heart for a while? I am so tired of carrying it. I'm thinking that it's gone out of style, gone with nowhere to go. You don't have to keep it, just give me a break before I break apart. But please do me this one little favor and borrow my heart. Borrow my heart. Would you take my heart for a spell and forgive me if I don't want it back? And if you choose to keep, I won't tell, and I won't even wonder where it's at. No, I don't need a doctor to tell me that it's broke. I knew that from the start. But please do me this one little favor and borrow my heart. Borrow my heart. 'Cause I'm so tired of finding holes and putting up walls to keep out the cold. 'Cause cold hearts lead to sorry songs, and everybody knows that's a lonely road. Yeah, everybody knows that's a lonely road. Would you take my heart just for the night? I'm desperately in need of some sleep, and I won't even put up a fight if it comes back going down to the bone. There's no need to be sorry, no need to be scared of leaving scars. But please do me this one little favor and borrow my heart. Borrow my heart. Borrow my heart. Thanks, y'all.
Oh man,
That's all part of it.
got a little feedback problems here. We're working it out. All right, Annie, that was beautiful. That let's give us a sec to take a look here. Y'all, we as a group have tinnitus. That's what's going on. Okay. Annie, you have an EP coming out, right?
I do, yeah.
And it's a mystery what it's going to be called right now.
A lot of it is a mystery, yes.
Yeah. But is that song going to be on the EP?
That one's not, no.
Okay.
The next song I'll play will be on the EP.
Nice.
But I also feel like I'm going to disappoint a few people because when I play live, I have a very stripped down, soulful kind of acoustic vibe, but my EP is actually quite a bit different. it's
I've heard
electronic.
I've heard it mixed, actually.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh, I love that.
What's behind the change going from the acoustic, which is beautiful, to that kind of vibe?
You know, it's kind of just a ride that I got on and just went with. I had a friend that was producing it, and he's kind of, building his portfolio, and he's phenomenal. Highly recommend. And he just had some ideas and was like, hey, I want to bring this to life if you're okay with it. And then we kind of just talked through every part of the process, and the more we started, the more I was like, oh, we could add all of this too. And next thing I knew, I was like, this sounds nothing like the original, but also I kind of love it, and it felt like a really fun, kind of playful way to bring my music to life. And I'll still continue to do, the more stripped down songs live.
For sure.
And there's certain songs that I specifically didn't put on the EP because I feel like they're more impactful, kind of stripped down, and I'll do my final song tonight will be one of those songs that I purposefully didn't put on the EP because I want it to kind of stay intimate and simple. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How are we doing, Reed?
We're doing great. And by great, I mean, I think I kind of fixed this. Can you guys hear me in there? Yeah, there we go. Annie, what's your favorite flavor of ice cream? It's a very important question. There are wrong answers.
Cookie dough.
Yeah, it's a great answer.
Okay.
Solid answer. It's
Oh,
a great
wow. I felt a lot of pressure.
That's a lot of pressure.
Wait, what's the wrong answer?
Sherbet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we don't
I mean,
know. Or
obviously.
sorbet. What about tater tots or fries?
Both.
Both?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite fry place?
I mean,
Is it right
it's
here
a
at
little
Marlow?
controversial. It's a little controversial. I actually,
Controversial fries.
I love In-N-Out fries.
That's not controversial. That's the right answer.
People,
That is correct.
I think they're polarizing, and I'm team In-N-Out. Yeah.
Fair. You're in Texas.
Yes. Yeah.
What do you dip them in?
I mean, ice cream.
Well said.
Yeah, I just scarf them down. Usually it's like I have the good intention of dipping them in ketchup, but then I just eat them all before I get to that point. So, yeah, life is hard.
What's the second song you brought for us this evening?
Yeah, this one I'm gonna take you all on a journey into sadness.
Awesome. I'm here for it.
Tonight's actually rare because I feel like my lighter songs are outweighing my sad songs, where usually it's mostly sad songs. So you'll get a taste of that, but I won't try and overwhelm you with sadness. This next song, it's called Sinking. This one will be on the EP, and it's about grief. It's about kind of letting go of something that's already slipping away and not really having a chance to hold on to it. And it's meant a lot of different things to me since I've written it. I wrote it a couple years ago, and when I wrote it, it meant one thing, it was about one thing, and then it's evolved, and now it's about something completely different. It's called Sinking. And I should probably move my capo. Let's go all the way down. You're like breathing. I can't live without you when I'm sinking. You're what I hold on to underwater. I can't catch my breath. You're growing farther than you've ever been. I don't see you, 'cause I'm too far from the shore, and I don't feel you. I don't feel you anymore, and I've been running faster and faster just to find where you are. But I don't see you, and I don't hear you. I've been calling out your name, I'm nowhere near you, and it all feels the same. So I've been running in circles and circles just to find where you are. But I don't hear you anymore. You're like breathing. I can't live without you, and I'm sinking. You're what I hold on to underwater. I can't catch my breath. You're going farther than you've ever been. I've been coming back to myself. Yeah, I've been running, and it hurts like hell to have to leave you behind. But it's time. It's time. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
It's so fun to share these songs. Thanks for listening. People always, I write a lot of sad songs, and people are like, why do you have so many sad songs? You're such a happy person. And I'm like, it's because I write sad songs that I'm a happy person, because I get that shit out.
That's right.
You know?
That's right.
That's how I process my feelings.
You know, I'm curious to that same point, though, because I also write a lot of sad songs. And I think a lot of songwriters do, you know, because that's how you actually get in touch with the feelings.
Yeah.
But happy songs exist. There are good happy songs, you know. And so this is just a philosophical question. This is probably not right for the room, but I'm curious. If writing sad songs helps you be happy, does writing happy songs help you be sad?
Oh. Yeah, yes. We'll go with yes.
Let's go with yes.
I think it's because you use up your happiness tokens. Like you pour the happiness tokens into the song, and then you're out of happiness tokens.
That's how it works. That's how life works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You only have so many tokens. Yeah.
Annie, where are you from in the world? What brought you here to Austin, Texas?
Well, I've been in Austin for eight and a half years, and I've kind of lived all over. And actually, that's minus a year in Mexico. I tried to dip out and then got dragged right back to Austin, so I'm back now, and I'm planted this time. But I moved from Portland, Oregon. Before that, I was in Seattle. I've also lived in Montana, Salt Lake City, and I grew up in Northern California.
Wow, so you've been in many places.
Yeah.
What's your favorite place of all the places you've been?
Austin, by far.
Are you just saying that because you're here?
No, I didn't think I would ever stay anywhere for 8 years, and I don't know when I'm leaving this time. I really love it. I'm one of the few people that actually gets really sad when fall hits. I'm very sad right now. I love the summer, even the Texas summer. I'm like, just hit me with it. Give me all the sun you got. So now that it's starting to cool down, I'm a little bit sad about it. But I know that it doesn't get too cold here, so that helps.
That definitely helps. Who's your biggest cheerleader in life?
Oh, my biggest cheerleader. I am.
That's awesome. Hell yeah.
I believe in me.
That's good. Yep.
I don't know how to answer that question. I've had a lot of cheerleaders in my life. I grew up with music around me. My parents are musicians, and they put out an album in the 70s, 80s. It was a very cheesy Jesus album. Yes, my parents were a big part of the Jesus movement, if you know what that is. It was wild times.
Is that a specific thing?
Yeah.
The Jesus
movement.
As in the Lord and Savior?
As in our Lord and Savior,
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Yes.
Have heard of him. He's pretty popular.
Basically, it was this movement. It was like kind of all the hippies that wanted to stop doing drugs and started reading the Bible. And they were like, yeah, but we don't want to stop being hippies. So they like were, having church outdoors and barefoot and like
That's so interesting.
bringing nature in. Yeah, very, very unique. But so yeah, I grew up. Like I said, I grew up around music, and so I was definitely encouraged by family members and that kind of thing to do it.
What's the earliest memory that you have of performing as a professional musician? And was it magical or was it a disaster?
Oh, so many things. Well, first of all, my mom said that I came out of the womb strumming a guitar. So she was like, she knew immediately I would be a musician. But I remember, okay, this doesn't really count, but I used to sing at people when I was a kid. At people.
At them without their knowledge?
With their without their consent. I remember I used to just like open the door if there's someone came to the door. Usually it was our mailman Jorge, but if he would go to the door, I would just open the door and immediately just like start singing at him. Usually it was like "You Are My Sunshine" or "Jesus Loves You" or something like that. I grew up pretty comfortable on the stage. I don't remember my first moment. I remember I've seen pictures of myself at about 5 years old, like doing music with my family. I have a very big family too. There's 8 of us kids.
Wow.
So 10 of us.
It's a lot. It's a lot of people.
Yes, it is. Too many. It's too many people.
What number are you?
I'm the second to youngest.
Oh, wow.
So, and I have 6 brothers. 6
Wow.
brothers, 1 sister. Yeah. Never a dull moment.
How-
Never a quiet moment.
I was going to say, family gatherings supposed to be completely crazy.
Yeah, so we don't see each other very often. We're spread out. We're all over the U.S. But when we do see each other, it's just a constant jam session with like 6-part harmonies and all these obscure instruments.
So
Yeah.
it's a musical family.
Yeah.
Nice. Did y'all have any family band situation growing up?
Not exactly. I think that was the dream of my parents. It just never fully happened. I used to do music with different siblings, but never like a full band. But I would like do shows with some of my other siblings, and yeah, every time we get together, we just kind of pick up where we left off. And I would say half my siblings write songs, everyone sings, half of us play instruments. Yeah.
That's awesome. So what's this third song you got for us here?
This one we're changing it up a little bit. So my whole kind of reason for writing songs is really, like I said, it's a way to process my emotions, and I kind of just let it flow. I've never tried to like stick to a specific genre. I've never really tried to question the process all that much. But this might be the cheesiest song that I've ever written. But it's a song that I wrote to my child self as I've been going on this, healing journey of just getting to know her and healing that relationship of that part in me. And it's just a song, kind of a letter to her, really telling her some of the things I wish that I had heard as a kid, and things I still love to hear now as an adult. And it's called Angel Kisses because that's what my grandma used to call my moles. I have many moles. And I was like, oh, I'm not ugly. I'm just blessed. The angels love me. I also referenced my golden hair in this song. And when I was a kid, I had like very, very blonde hair, and I hated it. I always wanted brown hair. And I would go into the bathroom and I would wet my hair just so it would be darker. And I would just look at myself and I'd be like, yeah. And I'm here to tell you that dreams come true because I am a brunette.
Hey, nice.
Don't stop believing. I'm going to lose the pick for this one. So it's called Angel Kisses. And I don't want to get too mushy and woo-woo with y'all, but if anyone wants to, at any point during the song, just kind of close your eyes and just let it sink in. Maybe it's things that you need to hear sometimes, and if it's not, you can ignore it. There you are with your golden hair and your angel kisses are everywhere, and you're not afraid to be a little too much. Make some noise, I am here to hear you. Spin around, I will always catch you. Don't be afraid, you'll never be too much. 'Cause you are perfect just the way you are. No one else can fill those empty spaces in your heart. You don't need to change. No, it's written in the stars that you are perfect just the way you are. Let it out, all those tears you've buried. Hold my hand through all the fears that you carry. Don't be afraid to find out who you are. Make mistakes, they will always teach you. Run away, I will always reach you. Don't be afraid. Show them who you are. 'Cause you are perfect just the way you are. No one else can fill those empty spaces in your heart. You don't need to change. No, it's written in the stars that you are perfect just the way you You are perfect just the way you are. No one else can fill those empty spaces in your heart. You don't need to change. No, it's written in the stars. that you are perfect just the way you are. Thanks, y'all.
That song's got a really timeless feel to me. I've heard you play that one before, and it plays in my head, and I actually forget you
Really?
wrote that, because I feel like that's a song I've heard like kind of growing up.
Like I do call it my Disney princess song. Feels a little.
Okay, yeah.
It's like the most. I
Yeah.
feel like light and fluffy.
Which Disney princess?
Oh. I mean, I'm a fan of Snow White
Nice, classic.
and Belle.
Wait, which
Love
one? There's like new ones now.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know the new ones.
Okay. All right. So you're
Oh.
OG.
And
OG,
actually,
that's the
I wasn't,
one. It's the
I wasn't
OG.
really allowed to watch Disney growing up, so I'm like catching up now as an adult. Pretty much on all movies. I haven't seen E.T. yet. That's next on my list.
Oh man,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I just watched Harry Potter for the first time. All of them. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
I'm almost jealous, honestly, for that experience to be new for you.
Right? A lot of people say that. Although I do feel like some of the movies would have been better as a child.
100%.
Yeah.
Like I saw The Goonies when I was 25, and I was like, I get it, but not for me now.
Yeah, exactly.
What you just said is
Yeah.
sacrilegious.
I
The Goonies is
know.
amazing. It's a,
I
it's a
know.
perfect movie. How dare you?
Awesome, Annie. Thank you so much for being part of this.
Yeah, thanks
What's
for having
what's
me.
coming up next? You do a lot of events, a lot of community stuff yourself.
Yeah.
Where can we find
so
you?
that last song is kind of a taste of my other side of music. So my main kind of, gig, I guess you could say, is I actually do meditation music. So all kinds of private events, which takes me to the most random and unique places. Sometimes that's like corporate wellness events. Sometimes it's like somebody's backyard baby shower, etc. But yeah, I do what's called a sound bath, and so it's just basically it's meditation, but instead of somebody talking you through it, I just play music, and I have different instruments instead of the guitar that I play. So I have a lot of those events that I do, mostly private, but I do occasionally have public ones come up, and I host a lot of different events. So I also host a women's group every month, and kind of the next big thing that I'm hosting is a retreat. This will be my third retreat. It's in January. Johan will be part of it, if you know Johan.
Hey.
Yeah.
And it's really for anyone who feels inspired. So the whole premise behind it is giving yourself a chance to actually bring your inspiration to life. And so for me, I know that I always have a million things to do, but if there's something that I feel inspired to do and it feels really important, what works for me is getting away from my normal life. So kind of going in to nature, unplugging, and just picking that one thing and diving in. And so I've created a retreat around that concept for other people to do the same. So we'll have like some bite-sized workshops and wellness activities and food prepared, but the main mission and goal is just to have time and space, and also just be in that creative energy. If there's like a passion project you're trying to bring to life, book you want to write, website you want to create, anything like that. So yeah, that's in January, and you can find me on Instagram.
Say your handle.
It's Annie Rose Co. Co.
Awesome. And if you see on these screens up all around us, there's a QR code that Reed put up there. Just give it a little tap, give them a little follow. There's Annie right there.
Hey, that's me. Awesome.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you so much for having me.
Thank you, Annie.
Thank you so much. You're a badass. We love you.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Give it up. Let's give it up.
Let's make some noise for Annie Bosco!
around my heart, afraid to tear them down. I don't know where to start. Oh, each step I take, the voices keep fading. I'm in my own ways. I don't know if I'll find my eyes wide open on top, still broken. My heart questioning why the shadows keep calling on me. Calling on You make me feel lost in the shadows, lost in the shadows. I'm feeling lost in the shadows. I'm feeling lost in the I'm Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.
Holy shit, your voice is good.
Hey, man.
Holy moly.
Thanks so much.
How did you find that out?
Well, I was born. No, I'm kidding.
Were you in the shower? Were you in the car? Like, when did that happen? When you were like, dude, I can sing.
I gotta thank my parents for it, man. They saw something in me when I was 3 years old, and they said, "Yeah, this guy could use some lessons. Let's put him through some lessons." I'm actually trained in Indian classical vocals. If you think of opera, imagine there's two forms of opera in India. There's the North opera, which is called Hindustani music, and there's the Southern opera, which is called Carnatic, and that's what I've been trained in. I was originally from, not originally from, I was born in India, in a city called Bangalore, which is in South India, and I still train with the same person who started to teach me when I was 5 years old.
Oh my God.
Yeah, same guy still teaches me.
That's wild. Would you go back to India for that?
Yeah, about once a year, but it's been an interesting journey. When my parents and I moved to the U.S., we grew up in Pittsburgh when I was a kid. We didn't have Skype. There was no AOL was still at like 1.0, 2.0. Like You've Got Mail was still just like a brand new thing. We had to figure out ways to learn. So my teacher would actually record 90-minute cassettes, mail it over to the U.S. I would listen to it, record on top of that. So by the time I practiced, learned, and recorded and sent back one song, it would take about like 4 to 6 weeks. But obviously technology improved, and we had this wonderful thing called Skype. That was great. We had tons of Skype sessions, and yeah, I have my family and my guru, Ramesh sir, to thank for this voice.
Dude, that's amazing. And when did you move to Austin?
My wife and I moved to Austin in 2020, so the thick of COVID, around December is when we moved.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Thank God you're here. We would never have heard this voice.
I feel the
Holy
same
God.
way. I
That's
feel the
wild.
same way. We absolutely love Austin. We have lived all over the place, but when we moved here, it felt like, something feels right. But
Yeah.
I hermited for a long time to try to figure out my sound and tried a whole bunch of other genres. And this, what we're working on here, I'm trying to coin this term called country-ish. it's sort of country bass line that when we have the full band, you'll hear the steel pedal and you'll hear the drums and it'll really feel country. But what I do in between traverses multiple genres, including Indian classical music.
That's amazing. Wait, so how did you guys all meet? How did this whole thing happen?
Well, this is the first time that all of us have performed together. Cole, my brilliant keyboardist, he and I have done a handful of gigs together, but we met through a lot of networking events and Music Mixer.
Like
yes,
Music Mixer.
Absolutely, yeah. We met at Music Mixer too, and that's sort of how it started, man.
Hell yeah, man. Also, by the way, Cole, great name because that's my brother's name. How do you spell it? C-O-L-E? All right. Technically, that's wrong, but not.
You sure that's not your brother?
He said, no, that's correct. That's correct. We got crazy in my family. It's K-O-L. I'm R-E-I-D instead of R-E-E-D.
That's cool.
We're lunatics.
Yeah.
It makes everything official documentation impossible. Justin, let's get a question from you, buddy.
Man, Audie, you're very involved with music, right?
Yes.
What, I kind of know this, but I'm, what kind of was the transition point when you decided to go full-time? Because you weren't always full-time.
No, I wasn't full-time. I was doing the day job. I lived in LA for a long time. I became an adult in Los Angeles, and I was at a marketing PR firm telling a bunch of people how to be relevant in popular culture, which is all incredible experiences, but it came to a point where I wasn't able to focus on my own craft. Along with that music, I was also making a name for myself in the Indian film industry. So I sang for a bunch of films. Quick pointer for everybody. All films in India are like La La Land. Every single film comes with a 2 to 7 song original soundtrack, inclusive of songs with vocals and lyrics. So I did a bunch of stuff there and did a lot of covers on YouTube. So that got a lot of traction. So it came to a point when I couldn't balance or juggle everything all at once, and things were falling. My wife over there were like, "What are you doing? You need to go do this full time." And so I did. So it's about 7 years that I've been in this journey of being a musician full time, and it's been I wouldn't take anything away from it. It's been incredible.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What time period did you write these songs in this kind of new vein?
What time did I write these?
Kind of time period.
So these songs, the whole country-ish genre happened over the last year and a half or so. I've sung in every genre imaginable, from pop, R&B, jazz, chamber choir, obviously Indian film music too. But I started to, we live in Austin, so we have a lot of live gigs and we hear a lot of country music. And I started to hear the beats and I started to internalize them, and literally what you guys said before, I started to sing these classical tunes over the country beats, and I was like, okay, this is an interesting idea that I should probably continue scratching and see if it evolves into anything. So my drummer and co-producer, wonderful guy named Will Shine, he and I sort of collaborated very intensely and built out this what's going to be a 12-song album. 5 of the singles have been released on all the streaming platforms, but we have a long way to go. But this whole movement has been very recent. I'm very happy and glad that I received the information from the ether, and I'm putting it out there to people like you guys.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
All right, what song 2 you got for us?
What are we doing? Dying to Live. This one was actually written originally by Will Shine. Like I said, my co-producer and drummer. It's a song called Dying to Live to Love Today. And it goes something like this. featuring the lovely Kohana on this track. Came in like the ocean's tide, washed away my place to hide. There I was, open and exposed. Like the tide, you ventured back into my shell. I retract, hidden in the words that no one knows. And it's true, I'm lying when I say the things I say. Right now, I'm dying to live to love today.
Ship set out to sea that night. Before it saw the morning light, found ourselves whitewashed up on the shore. Sat there and you wondered why our journey had been compromised. Safe to say that you expected more.
Oh, and it's true, we're lying when you say the things you say. Right now, you're dying to live to love today. Dying to live to love today. We're dying to live to love today. Dying to live to love today. We're dying to live to love today. Yeah, cool. And it's true, we are lying when we say the things we say. Right now, we are dying to live to love today. Dying to live to love today. We're dying to live to love today. Dying to live to love today. We're dying to live to love today. Dying to live to love today.
Dying to live to love today.
Dying to live to love today.
Dying to live to love today.
Dying to live to love today. We're dying to live to love today.
Amazing.
Are we all dying to live to love today?
Man, I'm dying to live to love today.
Holy
Yeah, man.
moly, you got a voice.
Audie, kind of like Annie. Like, where do your songs come from? Do they come from sadness and difficult emotions?
I think it's a mix of everything. I honestly am. I'm not in a place to have a clear answer yet, just because there's been so much that's happened, both positives and negatives, over the last couple of years, that I think I'm on my journey to try to figure out what it is that's happening on the inside. There's been so much beauty and either equal amounts or even more pain that I don't even know if I'm ready to talk about as of yet. But just like Annie said, writing these songs really helps me to be able to function and be like trying to be a normal human being during the day. So yeah, I wish I had a straight answer for you, but I'm just like, I'm not even there yet.
That's the real answer, I think. It's not emotions aren't clean and easy.
No, for sure.
They wouldn't be emotions otherwise.
Right.
Hey,
That's
what do you do on your time off when you're not playing music? What are you doing? Tell us about Addie.
Oh man, what does Addie do on my time off? I love to sleep, but that's a very that's like a rare commodity these days. But my wife and I love to go on hikes. We got 2 little dogs that take over our lives in all the right ways.
What kind of dogs?
They're little, like terrier and
lots of energy.
Yes, lots of energy.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
I hear that, man. What are you listening to? What's on your playlist when you're not playing music?
Oh man. Again, I wish I had a straight answer to this, but because of all of my global influences and all the people, the artists, the countries that I've lived in, and the type of genres I've experienced, a day can be anything from Eric Clapton to this multi-dimensional percussion artist named Trilok Gurtu, to devotional songs, to Indian classical songs that I've been trained in or continue to practice. So Polo and Pan on electronic music, they were just in town last weekend, and that was life-changing. Spotify's algorithm is definitely confused by my choices. I'll tell you that. Yeah. My Spotify Wrapped is not at all accurate at the end of the year. I'll tell you that.
I feel that. I mean, so you listen to all kinds of things, and your music combines all kinds of things. But do you have influences? Do you have musical people you kind of keep in mind when you're writing?
Yeah. Trilok Gurtu is an incredible artist who just messes with how you can bend time within one measure, and that has always been incredible for me. Eric Clapton's playing was probably the first time I ever heard anything like a country rock acoustic type of deal. I mean, who doesn't love Backstreet Boys? Because we're all kids listening to them. But I feel like the story is similar to everybody in this room, but also very different and unique to where each of us probably has those handful of people that nobody else knows of. And I'm probably in that same space. But we all listen to the same thing, but also very different things that no one has ever heard of. There's this really cool band called Active Captive, which I heard not too long ago.
Who are they?
They're really interesting, man. So much so that I reached out to them, and they're like, yeah, we should do a country meets psychedelic rock fusion sort of concert.
This sounds
Do you
cool.
know anything about that, Justin?
I know a little something about that, man. I've heard of this same thing, Yeah, man. I mean, let's talk about that in a second, because that's really exciting. But
hold off on that real quick.
Yeah, but actually, this is a great question though, because it kind of goes to the whole key of why we're all here, what brought us all together. Because you and I met, we met through friends of friends, and I think we both kind of bonded over how hard it can be to find like-minded musicians in this town, right? So, what kind of thing are you trying to build with other people?
At a very basic level, really just connections, because I feel like all of us have hermited well into COVID and beyond that period of time, and I feel like we have a lot in us that we want to get out there, but I didn't know how to get that out there for a long time. But when it comes to meeting people like you, meeting people over here tonight,
Reed. Reed with local sets.
Yes, local sets, and just you both your organizations giving us the opportunity to get out there and show the people some really unique music, because it's hard for someone like me to go to a venue and say, hey, I make country-ish music. They'll sort of look at me and look at my EPK, and they're like, this doesn't make sense. Let's revisit this at some point. But we're just at a point where I'm trying to get this stuff out there to show people that this is something that a lot of people can connect with.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I have one more question, and it's really important before we go to your last song. And this is, what is your favorite ice cream?
Oh, man. Dude, guys remember Ben and Jerry's Chunky Monkey? I haven't had it in years, but I am now very much craving a pint of that right now. Koana, you have any favorites?
Uber Eats.
Mint chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate chip. What about you guys?
That's great.
Bluebell of the month.
Of the month.
Bluebell of the month from Cole.
That's nice. I love that.
Mike, you got a favorite ice cream flavor? Vanilla, yes.
Vanilla? That's the right answer, by the way. That's the right answer.
Classic.
If you can't get vanilla, what are you doing?
Awesome, y'all. All right. Well, what's this next song you got for us?
This one's called "Love Me Not." I don't know how this song came up, man. It was just a love song. I wasn't holding a flower and pulling petals to say, does she love me or does she love me not? But for whatever reason, that phrase was in my head, and I built a whole story around it. And I hope it relates with everybody here. It's just a cheesy love song, you know? Feels like the fading sunlight falling quiet on an empty night. I thought you would give your all. So tell me, baby, is this how we go? I've got to know, do you love me? Oh, do you love me? Love me now. Isn't love forever always? Why do we run away? Promises break. Where do we turn when we can't be saved? Yeah. When there's nothing left to say, I guess I'll hold all these tears inside of me, wondering maybe if you still love me. Oh, love me now. Oh, are the writings on the wall? Is there nothing left at all? Feels like fireflies on a summer night have come and gone, and now we've lost our light. I thought you would give your all. So tell me, baby, what am I supposed to do? Just tell the truth. If you still love me, oh, love me now. We used to fly so high, and nothing would weigh us down together, baby. No shadow could dim the lights we made. Now here we are, tearing away when there's nothing left to say. I suppose I'll hold my tears inside of it, wondering maybe if you still love me. Oh, love me now. Oh, man. Yeah. That was Love Me Not.
That was awesome. I love that one, man.
Thank you.
So, when's your next song coming out?
My next song, we're actually in the works. We are going counterintuitive, counter industry, and we are not having a 6-week or 3-month lead up to every single song. The second every single song is mixed and mastered, it will be pushed out to streaming platforms, and I'm going to just tell you all about it as and when it gets ready, because nobody has time to wait for 6 weeks for a song that when we have life going on. So I'm about to finish a really fun country song called Stepping Into the Country on a Saturday Night. It's this first EP of 5 songs was all very moody, slow-paced songs. This second EP is more dance and beat-related, where we got like country step in, while there's actually 2 forms of country music. In South India, there's kutta, which is a form of country music over there. We're fusing both of those together and coming up with a new sort of dance song. That's in the works right now, but otherwise I got 7 other songs that are all progressing towards completion right now. Cool. So, I would say expect 1 song every 3 weeks from next month on.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. And your artist name, how do we find you?
My artist name is Aditya Rao, but when you guys, I know it's hard to spell, but when you guys see it on the screen here, it's just scan that little QR code, and you can follow my progress.
Nice, man.
Thank you, local sets.
Wait, really quick, what's next?
Oh, yeah.
What's next for you? What do you got coming up?
Okay, so next Saturday, Active Captive and the Adi Rao Band are coming together and doing an incredible 90-minute set at UT Austin's Cactus Cafe. So if you guys are around and available, tickets are only $10. It just goes to pay our band. Come by. It's a lot of fun. Or just come ask me, or go ask Justin about the set.
Absolutely. That's going to be full band, right?
Yeah,
everything
full
in
band,
there. Slide guitar.
Slide guitar, rocking tunes left and right, man.
It's going to be awesome,
Yeah.
man. Thank you so much for coming out.
Guys, thank you so much.
Woo!
Thank you guys so much for doing this. How many songs did you bring? 3? Is there a song?
Yeah, we brought a bunch of songs, but we picked the best 3.
Hell
just for you
yes.
guys.
Hell yes. Awesome, man. What's this first one you got for us?
This is a song called Tumble, and this is the song that kind of helped me to discover what Elliot.wavs sounds like. So,
Okay, I'm curious. Can you say more about that? Like, how did it help you discover that?
Well, you're trying a lot of things.
Yeah.
So let me try this, let me try that, let me work with this person, let me write a song like this. And when we finished writing the song and producing the song, we put it out and listening to the song, I'm like, that's it. Like, that's what Elliot.wavs sounds like. Yeah.
Man, you know what? Show us. I want to hear.
was looking at you, watching you from far away, and I could see you even clearer than I do today. I didn't want to walk away, but baby, I had to go. hope I'd be by your side, and you'd consume me like a fire I could hide behind. I didn't want to walk away, but baby, you had to know. Oh no. If I should go, let it all tumble out of the way for you. On your own, it'll all stumble at your feet. Wherever you go, let it all tumble out of the way for you. On your own, you belong, stumble like me. I will excavate the chambers of my heart, just to understand the way we fell apart. But I won't let this happen again. No, I can't let this happen again. If I should go, let it all tumble out of the way for you. After all, it'll all crumble at your feet. Wherever you go, let it all tumble out of the way. On your own, you belong, stumble like me. If I should go, after all, wherever you go, let go home, you belong, stumble like me. So now you guys know what Elliot.wavs sounds like.
Man. Yeah, Elliot.wavs sounds pretty tasty.
You like it?
Pretty groovy.
Hell yeah.
Man, that was so funky,
So
though.
good.
That was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
How long has it taken you to kind of develop that sound?
That song came out I think in 2023. I took the name Elliot.wavs in 2020, maybe 2021. So a good 2 years into it.
Yeah, nice. And you're a prolific songwriter.
Nobody's ever described me that way before.
Well,
prolific, you say?
prolific, yes. I have my word of the day. You know, I got to use it. Yeah.
I write a lot of songs. That's what prolific means, right?
That is. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, okay. On this note, I mean, it's like what? So I heard a little thing about Jelly Camp. Not really sure what that is.
Jelly Camp.
What's Jelly Camp?
Jelly Camp. Yeah. That doesn't make any sense all by itself, does it?
No.
Yeah. I picked up a jar of jelly during South by Southwest that changed my life.
That's intriguing. What does that mean?
It's prickly pear jelly, okay? The object is to find your prickly pear. There's a word on that jelly, and if you can find the person at this event with the same word on their jelly, you guys go to London for a songwriting camp in Imogen Heap's house. And guess what? Guess who won?
Dang.
Yeah.
You found your prickly pear.
I found my prickly pear. We went to Imogen Heap's house. We wrote a bunch of songs.
Was your prickly pear Imogen Heap?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
That's too bad, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe next South by.
Man, that's pretty awesome. Like, what is an international songwriting camp like?
There's people from all over the world. We're in London. That's where Imogen Heap lives. And she wasn't really there, but she like opened up her home, and I was sleeping in a tiny little bed that like one of her children used to sleep in. Way up this like spiral staircase, and at the bottom of that spiral staircase is her studio, with all this amazing equipment and like a Polaroid of Taylor Swift, like when she was there. Yeah, and it really opened my eyes to a whole new perspective on songwriting. I get to work with so many people, just like the type of vision that goes behind a song. It's not just like I'm writing. I've always written, this is what I feel right now. But there's this other part of the brain that says, I'm writing a song that's going into that climactic scene in this movie. Or I'm writing a song that people are going to listen to on the way home from getting dumped, and they're gonna, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, like what song is that? What's that song for? You know, and crafting with more of an intention of how that song is going to sit in the world.
That's really cool, man. So did you write something at that camp that you're gonna play, or?
I did, yeah. So I stayed around after the camp ended. I made a couple of friends, and we were kind of in the studio all the time for a week straight. And this is the song that came out of that.
The one you're gonna play next?
Yeah.
Amazing. Let's hear that.
Okay.
Wait, what's the title? What's the title?
This is a song called Just Friends, and it's a song about anybody ever been in love? No, nobody. A couple people. Yeah, yeah, y'all gotta get out more. This is a song about being in love, loving somebody so much, and then being together for a long time and being really far away, and they're not there, and somebody else is there, and she looks kind of cute, and that's a problem. You're gonna have to get your priorities straight. Another night, I miss the light that you would bring into my room. Without you here, the stars appear a little dimmer than they used to. With a brush of a hand, I'm out of my head. Don't know what that girl was trying to say, but I mean what I said. Still, I need a friend, and I can't make one more mistake. I've been away from my sunshine, and there you are in the moonlight. I can't believe, can we really be just friends? I fell in love in the sunshine, but I got lost in the moonlight. I gotta leave, can we really just be friends? Can we really just be friends? Your hair, your lips, your body, girl, you really make me want it. It's true, it's true. And though I barely know you, girl, I wanna see you do what you do. What you do. I've been away from my sunshine, but there you are in the moonlight. I can't believe, can we really be just friends? I fell in love in the sunlight, but I got lost in the moonlight. I gotta leave, can we really just be friends? Gotta leave, gotta leave, gotta leave, gotta leave, gotta leave, gotta leave. Can we really just be? It's like, really? Is that the end of the song? It was. I just started playing guitar because it felt a little uncomfortable. I thought, let's fill that space up. Yeah.
Tricky, very tricky.
You got
Got
me.
Yeah.
Just trying to keep you on your toes.
Wait, is it? Are we done? Is it over?
This is.
Is this part of the song right now?
four.
Oh!
No. It was worth a try, don't you think?
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome, man.
If your soul had a theme song, what would it be today?
There's like one of these. Probably Tumble.
Probably Tumble.
Probably Tumble. The first song is called Tumble. We didn't say that, but does it have to be like? I mean, I'm just thinking because when I sing, that's it's coming out of. I don't think it would be somebody else's soul.
That's totally
somebody
fair.
else's song.
That's
in
a fair
there.
thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Similar question to yourself. You've got a dope voice. When did you realize that you had that voice?
When I wrote Tumble.
Just so.
Yeah. You know, I've been a camp counselor, song leader. You try to project over a room full of screaming children. So I have like a certain type of voice for that. And Tumble is a totally different type of voice. It's like all gentle and soft.
Yeah.
And I was a little uncomfortable with that part of my musicianship. But the song really hit. And watching how people react to that made me want to lean in and go further into that part of my voice.
Was your style different before that? Like, how would you describe your sound before Tumble?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I did like in a dance track. My cousin is a progressive house producer. That was cool. I did a pop punk anthem about the stock market. It was like,
Oh, yeah.
blew up on Reddit. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of history. You know, I've been a folk singer. I've been a punk teenager. But now I'm Elliot.wavs.
You know, I saw that you describe, or I saw your music described as soulful pop for people with big feelings. Mm-hmm. I'd love to know, like, what you mean, or what you think that would really mean by that.
Yeah. Anybody in the room have big feelings? Yeah.
I
But
got some
not
pretty
right
big
now,
ones.
like at
Got some
all.
pretty
Ever.
big-
You have some big feelings? Yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to feel in this life. Music is one of the things that can help, like, connect to that. It can, like, be an outlet. It can help you feel less alone. So yeah, I mean, I was like depressed for several years in college, and those are some big feelings. They're not even real. They're like these fucking like they're not imaginary. They're very real, but they don't relate to the world you live in. Yeah. So I always turn to music for my big feelings. But what's interesting is now I'm on medication. Fantastic. So good. And there's still all kinds of big feelings all over, but now they're coming out of the real life I'm living.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just want to write music that touches on that stuff because I think it's important. I think it's important to feel those things and be able to share that.
Did music kind of help you kind of get back on your feet and find life and energy again?
I guess you could say that. Maybe I should be saying that. Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I got to be honest with you. Medication helped me get back on my feet and find my life again. I tried a lot of stuff before I tried medication, but
Yeah.
it did not work. Yeah.
How did you meet your band?
Oh, wow. So Chris and Brian used to, well, still do. They play in an incredible band called Honey Maid, like tear the roof off kind of shit.
Honey Maid's awesome.
Sweat, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And I used to play guitar with that band. So that's where we met. And when I was trying to form a band to play with Elliot.wavs, said, you know, these are the best musicians I know. I'll call them. So, and then Chris introduced me to Sage.
Amazing.
Chris and Sage worked together at School of Rock, where I also used to work back in the day.
It's the great Sage.
So yeah, the great Sage. Yeah.
Is this the lineup? Is this the Elliot.wavs live lineup here?
Is the Elliot.wavs lineup tonight?
Does it change for other shows?
It varies. Sometimes people can't do it. Sometimes you have to figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. All right, man. What else you got for us? You got one more?
We got a last song. Yeah. This came out. We put it out. We made a bunch of little videos about it. It's called Wrong Ones. It's a song about, this is also a Jelly Camp song. It's a song about wanting to live your best life, looking around and saying, I know there's something out there for me past this, you know? And falling in love along the way. So.
What's it called again? What's the title?
Wrong Ones.
Wrong Ones.
Give me a sec. I'm going to use a pig. Oh, man, this is serious. Yeah. And I'm going to take a sip of water. Excuse me. Let's speed it up. Ready? Take me to a place somewhere far away. Show me better things than I've ever seen. I don't wanna be where I used to be. Better version of me living in a dream. Feel your hips move to the beat, like a wave that's crashing on the sea. Looking better than I've ever seen. I'm about to slip underwater. I know it's wrong, but I want it. Touch me and you slow down the motion. Ooh, I wanted to breathe, but I don't wanna breathe. I can't think of leaving when you're next to me. I'm about to slip underwater. Ooh, I just wanna live, but I can't stay where I'm at. I've been on the run cause I want some I can't have. Daylight breaks like a white cat, wanna take it back but I can't. Moving too fast, I've been moving too fast. Are we moving too fast? Hey, feel your hips move to the beat, like a wave that's crashing on the sea. Looking better than I've ever seen. Ooh, I'm about to slip underwater. I know it's wrong, but I want it. Touch me and you slow down the motion. Ooh, I wanted to breathe, but I don't wanna breathe. I can't think of leaving when you're next to me. I'm about to slip underwater. Ooh. I'm about to slip underwater. I know it's wrong, but I want it. Touch me and you slow down the motion. Ooh, I wanted to breathe, but I don't wanna breathe. I can't think of leaving when you're next to me. I'm about to slip underwater. Thank you guys so much. Whew. Give it up for Annie Bosco. Yeah. Give it up for Adi Rao. Yeah. Give it up for Music Mixer. My name's Elliot.wavs.
Give it up for Elliot.wavs, y'all. Hell yeah. Elliot, what's next for you? Before you end here, what's next for you?
I got a bunch of singles. I'm stacking them up, and I'm going to start putting them out next spring. I want to do a good job.
Awesome. Awesome. Great, man. Thank you so much for coming out. Have you all had a fun night? Has this been a good time? Oh, yeah. The artists have been amazing. Annie Bosco, Adi Rao, Elliot.wavs. They've all kind of come through the Music Mixer, which is something that the Music Mixer is part of what we're doing here. This is a collaboration event between Local Sets ATX and Music Mixer ATX. And I know a lot of people here are familiar with both, and we've kind of brought them together because both are separately doing so much to build the live, just the community here. Like music's about coming together. It's about doing this together, right? And it's so easy to be isolated, to just be trying to hold up yourself, trying to be perfect. And it's really not about that. It's about being here. We're gonna fuck up. I've already fucked up, so that's just how it is. But the vibes are fucking good, the music's good, and we got some songs for y'all, so thanks for being here. Hell yeah. This song is called Negativista. And like the other songwriters here, you know, there's probably some very blessed person out in the Hollywood Hills who's never had a problem in their life, and he's writing happy, you know, and he's writing everything is awesome. And good for fucking him, you know? But I don't live in the Hollywood Hills, and a lot of my music, like everybody else, comes from a lot of struggles and a lot of pain and a lot of difficulty that I've been through. And I find that when I try to run from that and repress it, nothing good comes out. I get stuck. So music is such a good way for me to kind of like articulate these feelings and then share them. We can all come together and find some like-mindedness and like-heartedness in this. So thanks for being here and listening to us and our experiences. All right, Negativista. Negativista, c'est la vie. I miss the way you haunted me. Shadows overgrown and untamed. The silence screams aloud your name. Negativista, déjà vu. Another day I'm missing you. I'd still risk it all for your love, but it would never be enough. I told her we're never getting older. I'll just carry you closer. Watch as hell freezes over. All we need is each other. Now that you're gone, I'm never moving on. Negativista in my blood. I feel your heartbeat when I run. When did all our good go so bad? Oh, now I know how much we had. I told her, what about when we're older? After hell freezes over, what is left to discover? I won't ever recover, dead or alive. Be with me tonight. Time stopped when I walked away. Hold out your hand, take mine, and pull me under. Leaving was my great mistake. Poison me one last time, it's now or never. Negativista, c'est la vie. I miss the way you haunted me. Hold out your hand, take mine, and pull me under.
That's the way that you want it. That's the way it'll be.
Hold out your hand, take mine, and pull me under.
That's the way that you want it. That's the way it'll be.
Hold out your hand, take mine, and pull me under.
That's the way that you want it. That's the way it'll be.
I'd still risk it all for your love. It's Michael McMillan on keys over here. We've got some amazing instrumentalists up here. We're gonna switch it on up, you know? Like this guy doesn't just play keys. This guy doesn't just play bass. Michael McMillan right here. Keep an eye out for
Keeping it
him. Carlos
interesting.
Jordan. I'm just gonna introduce the band really quick because obviously this doesn't happen without them. This doesn't sound good without them. Everybody here kind of came through the music mixer, and they kind of came. They were looking for a band. They were looking for people to play with, and you know, it's kind of been the history has written itself since then. It's been awesome. Cassie Brandy, vocalist. Pedro, back here.
We can't see you, but we know you're there and we love you.
That's right.
There he is.
There he is.
There he is.
Oh yeah, we're Active Captive.
Hell
That was
yeah.
Negative Vista. We got a couple others. Yeah.
Justin, do you want any Q&A or do you want to just play?
Oh, I would love some Q&A if you got any questions.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if you were just going to go right into the next song or not, and I was like, I can just chill. That's fine.
No, yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, let's talk ice cream. Let's talk tater tots.
I know. I thought you were just going to go to the next song. That's why I held up.
excited.
I can bulldoze. My bad.
No, all good, man. All good. I was going to say, what's a quick small win that you want to discuss that you're incredibly proud of recently?
A small win. Man, I'm gonna point back to a collaboration I'm really excited about coming up next. It's the Cactus Cafe show with Adi Rao.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. It's just been so cool. I think Elliot mentioned, like, you know, kind of isolation, a little bit of depression. You know, the creative process can be very isolating. And I write a lot of songs, and I find sometimes if I don't watch out, I'll just kind of hole up. And my antidote to that has been a lot of collaborations, like with you, Reed, the local sets, and like Adi Rao, you know. And I think we just share a lot of the same passion for like creating something new and authentic that isn't necessarily just green lit by trends or algorithms, you know, but that feels real. And finding people to do that with and actually put on a real show where we're gonna like come to, it's not gonna be Adi Rao's music, Active Captive's music. It's gonna be what happens when these two different entities come together and like make something original.
Hell yeah, man. That's
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah, I truly enjoy the spirit of collaboration that you have. It's pretty amazing. I've actually met some phenomenal people as a result of knowing yourself. Actually, one of them is off to my right, who's not on camera, but his name's Jason Bradford. Shout out to Jason Bradford. Yeah, absolutely. Amazing human being. But yeah, this is I really enjoy the spirit of collaboration, man. It's wonderful. And actually, speaking of collaboration, if you could collaborate with any artist, who would it be? Living or dead? Get weird.
That's a great question.
But I would probably say living. Do both if you want to do a dead
Do
person.
both, do
Well,
both.
because the living person's still alive and they might see this and then want to collab with you.
I'll say dead first, because my dead, it would be Leonard Cohen.
Oh.
For his lyrics. You know, not necessarily his songs, and he wouldn't be a guest vocalist, but the guy can write, and his lyrics are incredible. He's the guy, one of my favorite quotes is, "There's a crack in everything, that's how the light gets in."
Oh, that's beautiful.
Off that alone, I want him to write some lyrics for me.
That
says everything about my approach, my philosophy about art.
Hell yeah, man.
Living, this might be, I mean, Rick Rubin is too expected. So I would say, honestly, I would love to write a song with 21 Pilots.
Oh, okay.
I love that vibe, right?
Hell yeah.
We're gonna write a song with 21 Pilots.
Yeah.
Keep an eye.
Hell
Keeping
yeah.
that out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that idea. You
Yeah.
know what? It's the internet, and that's probably going to happen now.
Hell yeah.
That's a real thing. Hey, describe yourself in 3 emojis. Let's get to know you.
Wow, man. Okay.
Cassie, this is coming to you next. Fair warning.
Yeah.
You,
Okay.
you have a microphone. I have to.
Fair.
Fire emoji, number 1. That's easily the most used.
Okay.
I'm a very fiery person. I'm a Leo. So if anything, I'm trying to cool down a little bit. Fire emoji.
Maybe the water emoji next.
You know, maybe. I mean, I will. You know what? I know you're kind of kidding, but yes, the wave emoji is next.
Okay.
Because it's even in the name, Active Captive. My whole kind of life experience right now is trying to not just mash opposites together. It's not opposites attract. It's opposites adapt. If opposites come together, right, left, right, wrong, this and that, it's just conflict. You got to come together and find how you work together.
I like that.
So fire and water definitely don't go together, but then, you know, that's kind of the whole puzzle. Okay, fire and water, how do they go together?
Yeah.
So, And then the third would probably just be a fucking nerd emoji, because clearly I talk too much. I know a lot of big words. So there we are. Fire, water, nerd.
Fire, water, nerd. Cassie, fire, water, nerd. What do you got?
I mean, I can't compete with that.
Yeah, you
but
can.
I think I'll give you the three that I use all the time to describe me in life.
Okay.
That's the smiling face that's like melting
Okay.
emoji.
Okay.
That's like me every day. Like
Nice.
everything's great. And then the upside down one that's
Okay.
smiling, for sure. And then also the one where like the eyes are like this and we're just like, yeah, that's like me on a daily basis. And I
Is that-
use those probably 30 times a day.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Those are good
everything
answers.
is great.
Those are those are good answers. What's one of your favorite songs that actually surprised you?
That I wrote, or just in general?
That you wrote, yes.
That I wrote?
Yeah. You got to say it into the microphone that you're drifting.
Oh yeah. Favorite songs that surprised me. That we're playing. Negativista surprised me a lot.
Okay.
I brought that to life with Jason Bradford.
Hey,
over there.
shout out Jason Bradford.
Jason Bradford. And man, it's really cool. He's a fantastic producer. And going to him with song ideas, he has such a good way of kind of breaking them apart, putting them back together, and keeping the DNA of it. And Negativista made a lot of changes. When I kind of brought it in, the way I was viewing it was just a lot different. And when we started kind of blowing it up, I definitely felt some resistance, but I went with it. And you know what it turned into, I didn't expect, but it did kind of define a new sound for Active Captive. So really being able to let go of what is precious to you
Ooh,
is
there's
so
some good advice.
important. Yeah.
Some very good advice.
Throw that baby out with the bathwater. Just punt it.
Just get it out. Get it out of here. Last question on this segment. What is a random skill that you have that has nothing to do with music?
I am an excellent improv comedian.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
That's
I didn't know.
the nerd glasses.
Do you
Seriously.
perform here in Austin?
No, but in New York a lot.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that about you.
I know.
There
Yeah.
you go. All right.
But
That's something.
it's the most fun I've had as an adult, bar none. It's the fucking best.
Okay.
I highly recommend it to everybody.
Yeah, it's a great life skill.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough.
The Upright Citizens Brigade it just opened in Austin. I mean,
UCB's here?
UCB is here.
No way.
Yeah. So check it out.
Ooh.
Maybe we'll have a different kind of mixer there.
Yes.
That would be
Improv
fun.
jam.
Improv jam.
Interesting.
Improv jam.
Yes, and
Yes, and what's your second song?
The Idiot Crows.
The Idiot Crows.
Idiot Crows.
Do you want to tell us anything about the Idiot Crow?
I would love to,
Please.
actually. So this sounds very different than the recorded version. Something I really love doing is just like finding new ways to do shit. And this song is very much kind of an indie rock, very synth-heavy vibe. But
As you
a
can
good
hear.
song is a good song, and I think a good song can be kind of done infinite different ways. And so I wanted to think about what is the most unexpected way to play the Idiot Crows. And this is what we came up with. If you like it, please check it on Spotify after this. Listen to what the original version is, and I'd love to find out what you think of the two side by side. So, the Idiot Crows. This song is about people say, what are the are there idiot crows? This isn't about stupid birds. The Idiot Crows is describing what an idiot does. People who don't know shit say a lot of shit, and they say it very loudly. And you can almost use that as a, what's the word? I don't know the word, but you can use that as a measuring stick. Oh, you're speaking very loud about a lot of stuff. The idiot's crowing. All right, let's try this out. Marlow felt very lounge-like, a little lounge singer, you know, so he had to go a little jazz. This again, nod your head, bite your tongue, take a breath. If it's not personal, why can't I just let it go?
Tell me the truth.
Did you ever really care?
Are you confused? I'm not amused.
'Cause you're never really there.
know
the beginning or the end.
the idiot crows, but what a show.
In the middle we pretend. Building walls, burning bridges, drawing lines, digging ditches, misinformed and weaponized, waging wars on your own side.
Tell me the truth.
Did you ever really
Are
care?
you confused? I'm not amused.
'Cause you're never really there.
Nobody knows
The beginning or the end.
the idiot crows, but what a show.
In the middle we pretend. In the cave, shadows play on the walls, cabaret. As they dance, we pretend like we know how it ends.
Tell me the truth.
Did you ever really
Are
care?
you confused? I'm not amused.
'Cause you're never really there.
Nobody knows
The beginning or the end.
Indian grows, but what a show.
In the middle we pretend.
Oh, black feathers, you go the white.
Don't matter what's wrong or right.
Oh, black feathers, you go the white.
It don't matter what's wrong or right.
Oh, you call them white.
Don't matter
Don't matter now
what's
if it's
wrong or right.
white. Black feathers, oh, you call them white.
Don't matter what's wrong, what's right.
Hey, that's a great tune.
Thanks, man.
That's a very fun, jazzy version of that song.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's
Nothing
great.
like the original.
Why did you do that? That was fucking great.
Man, I did that because we could, partially.
Holy
Like,
shit.
With these players, you know, when we're rehearsing, like, with fantastic players, half the fun is just being there, just jamming and finding pockets of things. And, like, this would kind of keep coming up. We'd keep on jamming on it jazz-wise. And this is a great venue for a little more stripped down, you know, like we have a lot more rock element, even a little bit of punk, a little bit of just like a little more angst that comes through in like the full band version. And actually Mikey Rupert, who played with Adi Rao, plays with us in our full band. So
Shout out to Mikey.
shout out to Mikey. So it just kind of felt right, and I kind of wanted to bring that. It's unexpected, it fits the vibe, it fits the space, and yeah, it was a great it was a great way to just like branch out to just a new kind of sound that you wouldn't find at a typical active captive.
I dig it, man. That was
Thank you.
pro move. Pro
Hell yeah,
move.
hell yeah.
I love it. Absolutely.
Was we're gonna do it again at the Cactus Cafe. Like this is what we're about.
Hey, there you go. Was there something that happened to you in particular that brought about the song "Idiot Crows"?
Yeah.
Is that a story you will share publicly with us?
I won't name names of like who
Names and
particular-
address. Let's dox them. I'm kidding. We're not doing that.
Man, yeah. I mean, I won't. Yeah, I won't. Find me after. We'll get a little posse and we'll go hunt this guy down. But no, you know, I'm gonna say something that maybe nobody's ever said before. We're living in crazy times. Shit's weird out there.
Yeah.
And you know, I mean, people are bringing their opinions. You know, people are going head to head over all kinds of things, and it was just so many conversations that were just like getting heated, you know, and like so much preaching going on, so much, oh, you don't know about this, you know, like, and it was really, it just kind of came as a reaction. Like, it started from the verse, this again, Where I was like, oh, this again, nod your head. It's really my steps drill. Okay, this again, nod your head, bite your tongue, take a breath. It's like, okay, I'm being preached to again. Let's just kind of, the idiot's crowing at me, so here's what I'm gonna do, and this kind of song was percolated while all that was happening.
Was it a COVID thing?
No, it was post-COVID.
Oh, it was post-COVID? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I wrote this actually after I played local sets the first time.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it was
Pretty
when
neat.
I was talking to you, and then you wrote the song, and you're like, this fucking
We're
guy
getting
won't,
this
really trying to
motherfucker right
figure
here,
out.
guys.
he won't shut
He's
up.
really trying to figure out who it
Christ.
is. Yeah,
I know where he lives.
Oh my God, I knew it was me. I'm so sorry.
He's doing the math. He's
Sometimes
doing it
Doing
now.
the math.
Here he goes.
Yeah, he's thinking
I-
about
This
it.
fucking guy.
I love
yeah.
conspiracy theories. I sometimes don't shut up about them. I knew it was me. I know it. No, I'm kidding. Hope to God it's not me. That'd be horribly embarrassing. Oh my goodness gracious, man. How did you guys meet? I think we talked about this the last show, and I think maybe some folks here know, but how did this whole thing happen?
Man, this whole thing happened from the Music Mixer.
This is all Music Mixer,
Truly.
right?
Every single one of these musicians I met, they came through the Music Mixer. We played, and the whole model is kind of set up for that, of being like, who is an actual fit.
Yeah.
There's so, and I'm guilty of this, where I'll be like, oh, that guy's dope. I'll bet you I collaborate really well with him, and there's no chemistry,
Yeah.
Or I'll be with somebody else, and I'm like, I don't know about that person, but then like we're just in it. And so I really do think like each person here, there's been some sort of like actual connection. It hasn't just been like, you play good, make me look good.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Why did you start Music Mixer? Did something happen, and you're like, fuck it, I'm doing this?
Yeah. Yes.
Tell us that story.
Man, I have been songwriting and doing the artist thing for a long time. Before that, I grew up, I was a classically trained pianist. That's my first instrument, and I'm a big percussionist. I've played a lot of drums for a lot of bands. And all through growing up, I did music in California, in Oregon, in New York, and then I came here because every one of those places, it just seemed like it wasn't happening. Everything was so gate-kept, everything was so siloed. And I was like, surely the live music capital of the world is different. But it's not. Surprise, surprise again. So as I came here after New York, and I was like, damn, the same thing, really? And people are people, and people are doing the same shit. And I was complaining, and then COVID hit, and I got to sit down with all my thoughts and face a lot of fears and feelings. And as I started coming out of that, during COVID, I was like, okay, this is my chance to give up music for good. Because I've always been wondering, like I've been doing it for a long time, should I keep doing it or move on? And COVID kind of got me back in touch with my love of music again, because it took away all the external reasons for doing it.
Oh.
And I thought that would end it. And then that showed me, though, the external reasons for doing it are what killed it. Like, doing music in New York is impossible almost to not become purely achievement-based. Like,
Yeah.
Am I getting the deal? Am I getting the call? All that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So moving back here and kind of getting back in touch with it, I was like, when everything's gone, what do? I write songs. Okay. And that kind of got me back in touch. And so as COVID was ending, I was like, all right, if I'm going to keep doing music, which I am, I can't do it the way I did, which was become, fully involved with it. It has to be communal. And so it just kind of came like, well, if I'm going to do that, though, where do I go? Because like jams and open mics are my only chance to find people. But I've never found a true connection at a jam or an open mic. It's just, it doesn't really work that way. So the Music Mixer kind of came about where I noticed, I was like, okay, everybody's kind of complaining, not finding their shit, and I'm complaining too, because I can't find anybody, nothing's really working. So it became a little bit of a...
6th Street, Austin, baby.
Woo! Hell yeah.
We
Keeping
cut
it
to the
real.
wide shot, make sure I get them
Keeping
through
it
all the
real.
way through.
Get it.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah. Don't invite them in.
Come on in.
Nope, don't invite them in.
No, don't come in.
Don't.
Get out of here. Shoot.
Here she is.
Oh,
There you go.
Fuck.
See what you started? Hey, come on.
Hell yeah. No, yeah, we're about to play a song, man. Hell yeah. No, you're good. You're good. Dude, you're on Dirty Six, doing it right.
Thank you, and good night.
All right. Woo!
Hey. San Antonio, am I right?
That's right.
No, I'm kidding.
Hey.
I'm so kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, sorry. There's someone in here to tell me to fuck myself. No, I love. Sorry for the interruption on that, but I love this. I love the message behind that because I think a lot of times we're surrounded by a lot of distraction.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff, And one of the things that was so great about COVID was that, not that COVID was great,
was
but it forced everybody to be with themselves.
Yeah.
And you will not get to the happiness of your life until you're forced to be with yourself and figure out what you need and not what you want, but what you need.
100%.
And those are two very different things. Yeah. And it's something really beautiful came out of that. And it's amazing that you're able to capture that and turn it into something that is this collaborative that is still impacting the world in a positive way.
Absolutely.
Where there's so much negativity in the world. So fuck yeah, Justin Hahn.
Yeah.
And fuck yeah to Music Mixer.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah to local sets ATX, y'all. That's Reed's thing too. I mean, thank you. But this is, I just got to turn it around to you for a second because, like, you're
Thanks,
somebody who, like, it's so important to see people who, like, are in lockstep with you. And it just feels like you're also in the same page of, like, actually serving the community and actually going connection first. You can just kind of tell, like, talking to you for a second, you can tell you're in it for the right reasons.
People need help, man. This isn't getting any easier. And it's like, unfortunately, the reason I bring all this shit is because if you don't have it, once this is gone, it's gone. It's lightning in a bottle.
100%.
It's the only way to have it in perpetuity is to capture it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you don't have it. And it's like, if you're a famous artist, there's a gazillion people that want you and they want to ask you questions and they do the whole thing. But if you're an independent artist, you don't have that. Exactly. So how do you capture a brand? How do you tell your stories unless somebody creates it's like you were saying, rather than just bitch about it, which I do a lot, but just go fix it. If you have the power to fix it, then fix it. And it's like create a platform where people can share their stories and they can be heard. That's all.
Hell yeah.
And so that's what we're doing. And we're going to keep doing it. And we just did this is episode 105. Is that fucking nuts or what?
That's
it's
nuts,
crazy.
man.
It's crazy.
Holy
so we're
shit.
doing it. And I know it's helping people. So
It
I
is.
appreciate the shout out.
Absolutely, man.
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to get to the third song?
Let's get to the third song.
All right, let's do it. What is the third song?
Ooh, this is a classic. This one was also produced by Jason Bradford over there. This is called "Away From You," and it's also a sad song. It's about the same girl as Negative Vista, and I wrote this one first. This one is called "Away From You," and it's about walking away from somebody you can't walk away from. I wrote it when I was leaving New York, moving to Austin. This was the most impactful relationship of my life. In fact, it actually taught me how to love, and that sounds dramatic, but it did. It taught me how to love in general, and then walking away taught me how to love myself. And this song is a little bit about starting to discover what it takes to actually walk away from somebody you can't leave. You just sit there as I disappear.
Oh no,
You're going nowhere and I'm out of here.
so low.
It's not your fault and I'm not in the clear.
I hope
We let go of the guilt we don't deserve. Here we are at the end of our beginning. I lost you and this time I saw it coming. The only hope to save me slowly beating deep down in my chest. Now I can walk away from you. Looking for.
oh how
I turn around to walk right out the door.
goodbye.
Now I'm alone in my own emptiness. I've always known it would come down to this. Here we are at the end of our beginning. I lost you and this time I saw it coming. The only hope to save me slowly beating deep down in my chest. Now I can walk with you. our beginning. I lost you, and this time I saw it coming. The only hope to save me slowly beating deep down in my chest. Now I can walk away. Here we are at the end of our beginning. I lost you, and this time I saw it coming. The only hope to save me slowly beating deep down in my chest. Now I can walk away. Here we are at the end of our beginning. Here we are at the end of our beginning. Here we are at the end of our beginning. I lost you, and this time I saw it coming. The only hope to save me slowly beating. Here we are at the end of our beginning. Thank you, everybody. Whew, thank you so much. That was our last song. That was our third song.
What?
Away from you.
Wait, before we're out of here, what's next? What do you have coming up? I know you talked about a couple shows, Cactus Cafe and
Yeah.
others,
We got a couple things coming up. So give us a follow. Look us up.
which is on screen right
The
now.
little thing right there, quick, before it's gone. The 25th, next Saturday. 25th, right, Adi? 25th, next Saturday, Cactus Cafe. You guys gotta come out. That's gonna be something special. We're gonna be doing some stuff. You're not gonna be able to hear this again. It's gonna be a pretty unique sound. So I'd say check that out. On November 15th and 16th, we are headlining a interesting little festival called Outside City Limits. It's a bike race that happens annually, and they're doing something that's a little more music festival wise this time. So we'll be full force then. So check us out there as well. Hell yeah. Give us a follow on Spotify. We got a bunch of new music. Got a whole EP with Jason Bradford. If you're not catching the pattern, check out Jason Bradford for your production needs. But yeah, lots of new music, lots of shows coming up before the end of the year.
Hell yeah. Thank you guys so much for doing this. Thank you so much for organizing it. Thank you to all the artists. Guys, put your hands together. Thank you to Marlow.
Everybody here.
Thank you to Marlow for hosting this madness.